all the beautiful women and men that might be watching this today, that are watching this today. I just got the most beautiful gift from one of the jasmine mangoes. I don't know how to properly translate that, but in Brazil it's jasmine manga. So I'm gonna do a little bit of a literal translation there. But I just got the most beautiful gift from one of the plants in my house. And that's exactly what I want to talk about today. Beauty. Like, the beauty of this flower really astonishes me. The smell, also, everything about it just really speaks to me. Last year, I got myself, I added to the plant family in my house, one of each color. And I feel like that's basically what I wanted to talk about today. How each one of these flowers, might it be the white and yellow, the orangey pinky one, or the bright red one, how each one has its very distinct beauty, right? It's easy to compare and to be like, which one is more beautiful, but not one of them is more beautiful than the other. They're all significantly beautiful in their own ways. And even one of them I bought for, one of them is the bright red one, but it's kind of faded, so it's like a light pink. And even that variation is amazingly beautiful. So I feel like on that note, I just want to talk about loving ourselves and accepting ourselves for the version of basically human being that we are, right? It's very easy, especially in today's world, coming into 2024. Hi from the future. If you're watching this, hi to the future if you're watching this a few years from now. I'm excited that you're here. I'm excited to be here with all of you, independent of the moment that you're watching this. I love you all. Happy life, happy rebirth, happy existence, happy to be ourselves exactly the way that we are. To really nourish ourselves and love ourselves for the people that we are, right? If we were to like stop and really think about it, we're like a version of our parents, we're a version of our grandparents, we're a version of like our ancestral tree, and it couldn't be more beautiful, right? To really be grateful and cherish everybody down our ancestral line that got us to the point that we are today, energetically, physically, and more importantly, for this episode, beauty wise. I feel like in today's world, everybody's like really comparing each other, really inspiring to be like a kind of Barbie, Polly Pocket version of themselves, to really become kind of like a mold of what society expects beauty to be, right? The beauty standards. But that goes so much against the the deep respect for our physical appearance that came from all of our ancestors, if you come to think about it, right? Because why would we all want to look the same if we're so like beautifully unique, right? Like if all of these flowers wanted to be the exact same color, the world would be so boring because they would all look the same. And what is the beauty in everybody being alike, right? I feel like the beauty resides in everybody being uniquely beautiful. I know that depending on the moment of your life that you're living, you might be like, it's hard for me to love myself in these moments. And trust me, I get it. Sometimes I see pictures of when I was like a teenager and I'm like, I've always been a really self confident, if you were to say, person, because not always, I talked to my therapist about this once. I wasn't always self confident in the like with my physical appearance, but I was always very confident in the internal beauty that I had, in how I treated people with kindness, and how I offered people love, and how I was available to nurture and to help heal and really care for others. And I feel like that beauty always shines so much brighter. I feel like you guys can understand because everybody's had that really beautiful friend that wasn't really nice, that wasn't really caring, and aesthetically, if you were to say beauty standards, not I don't know. I kind of lost myself in the train of thought because I didn't want to say ugly because ugly is such a horrible word if you were to look at it, right? But for society, there's always people considered more like in the beauty standard. I'm even stumbling on my words because I don't want to sound horrible because society is so horrible when it comes to this. But there's people that are more aligned with the beauty standard and people more out of it. But I can't count the amount of times that I've found people that weren't in the normal standard so much more beautiful than people that were in the standard because they had such a beautiful soul. They treated people with such kindness, and that beauty obviously shines so much brighter than any physical appearance. Looks are very fluid, they come and go. There's moments that we might feel amazing, there's moments that we might not feel amazing. But we're not in control of our physical appearance, but we're in control of our internal beauty and how we treat others and how we nurture ourselves and how we're just loving. I can't think of something that is more beautiful than just a loving, nurturing, kind person. Like, there are no words to describe how beautiful and special that is. And I feel like in today's world, it's very easy for us to aspire to become the beauty standard externally, but not to become the beauty within ourselves. I feel like a lot of people have lost themselves in doing the most to change their physical appearance, but haven't done almost anything to become internally beautiful. And there's nothing more beautiful than ourselves. Honestly, it doesn't matter what you look like, it doesn't matter at all anything. You were born in this world, born from your parents, granddaughter, grandson to your grandparents, and you're part of a beautiful, amazing tree, ancestral tree of beautiful beings that we can really see the beauty in. I feel like when we come and look at our parents, come look at our family, and we're like, damn, I love these people.